I'm going to actually put this thing in a saw and throw it in XL12 just to play with it and see how it works. But I mean, for the price, this is really, really cheap. And it seems to work. It's not. One difference I noticed in the casting is at the bottom of the OEM cylinder is that one fin, and that's open. On this one, there's the one fin, but it's kind of closed in there. That might actually help with strength to help support the exhaust port. I don't know, but either way, it's for the price. I highly recommend this AliExpress. 2.5 weeks to my door in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So I mean, if you're in the States or anywhere else in Canada, I imagine the shipping will be similar. I'm quite impressed. It's actually a lot nicer than I thought it would be. So if you need a new cylinder for your XL12 or Super XL, this is a viable option. I think. Like I said, I can put it in a saw and see what happens. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, so got back from a mini vacation today, had some packages, and one of them was a AliExpress Homelite Super XL cylinder. I haven't opened up, obviously. It was so cheap I had to buy one. It only took about 2.5 weeks to get to my door in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So I have no idea what to expect from this. Some people have used them and said they're good, but I don't know. We shall see what it looks like. Some random pieces of styrofoam in there for packaging. That's nice. Let's get this out. Okay, so looks right. Here we go. So right off the bat, it looks correct. Here I got a used, circa 1974 vintage one. It looks okay, but let's open up this cellophane and see what's what. Piston rings, got a piece of foam, wrist pin, circle clips, 2 of them, and then the piston. So it's probably hard to tell on camera. You can tell the cylinder inside of the cylinder is coated. You can see where it's not plated. It's Nicosil or whatever they call it. It's not coated there, but the rest of it looks actually not bad at all. Actually, I was expecting chips and flakes of it coming off, but it's exhaust port smooth. Transfers were actually smooth. I was expecting burrs and all kinds of. I'm actually kind of impressed so far. Let's do some quick measurements here. So, I get out the little calipers. .811, so that's 2 thou shy of 1 13/16, which is what it should be. And then this guy is the OEM one. This one's worn, so I don't know how much it actually wears down. This is actually closer to 1.813, which is 1 13/16. Yeah, it's about 2 thou. The OEM one's about 2 thou big. That could keep them wearing, even though this one's in pristine shape. Like, that's practically like new inside. But yeah, so that's. That is excellent. Here. So, do some depth. So, 2.807. That's interesting. That's 2.39. 2.39. So one thing off the bat with the cylinder. It seems to actually be deeper, so you might have less compression with it. I don't know. It all depends on the piston. So this is the piston it came with. And here I've got a new old stock piston. just need to find a wrist pin. So let's see if I can do this so you guys can see. Put the camera around here. So this is the OEM piston. This is the OEM piston. This is the one that came with the set. To me, it actually looks like this one's higher from the center of the wrist pin to that, which would compensate for the deeper cylinder, than this one. It's hard to tell.